So we continue with the Eucharistic Discourse, and it's the people who think they know Jesus who are following him. And in fact, they flocked by the thousands to the shores of Galilee to hear him preach. And what happens is, when he preaches, they say something that they do not expect him to say. What happens is, he says something that's uncomfortable and hard to accept. He's preaching something that's completely out of left field. He says then that they have to gnaw on his flesh and drink his blood if they are to have life within them. That's a hard thing to hear. It sounds rather cannibalistic. And they begin to question, how could he give us his flesh and blood? Wouldn't that kill him? Wouldn't it break the purity laws and the laws of food? It breaks all the Levitical orders that we've been given. How can he give us his flesh and blood to eat and drink? It's the Lord. He identifies himself, going all the way back into Genesis, how God identifies himself in the beginning. I am. He says, I am the bread of life. Of course we should desire to have God within us. This Eucharist is the most intimate place that we can be with the Lord. Those who reject him, they protest him. They walk away and they wash their hands of it. But the ones who accept it, they walk into a life of intimacy with God. And they receive a sacrament so powerful that it sustains them. Come to the Eucharist as often as you can.